Hey, I think you're probably like me. I've always thought about try to understand what was the main thing I had to do in my life in order to really, change for the better, to really reach the kind of life I wanted. And I've thought and thought again and again, what do I have to change? What is the important thing? Okay, and I tried. I came up with solutions like it's my job, like it's my sport, my some results in my sports, some results with the girls, some results with maybe a combination of all that, and in the end, it's something more than that. I realize it's something that can be, in a way, those kind of things, but it's not in the end the external result. It's much more being me, um, investing myself and acting the way I want. I mean, if I want to, I don't know, be good at something, I want to act accordingly. It's not the end result that is important. It's, am I doing what I want? Despite, and that's the trick, despite the doubts, the fears, the uncomfort, all that. If I'm taking action, no matter what, because I decided that's what I want. Now, that's what is important for me is to do that or to reach this kind of goal. Okay, and I'm acting accordingly. I'm proud of myself. I feel kind of aligned with myself, in sync with myself. And then I'm happy because I know that if I decided that, I take the right actions and I consistently continue doing that, I know that my goal is just a matter of time, and more than that, I'm really achieving what I desire. So I'm happy. The process of doing what you decide is really what fulfills you. Obviously, you need the results, but the results, they come every day. If you're just, on the path, putting one foot after the other, you're making progress. You're building your house, putting one brick after the other. So yes, the result is important, but the result is that you see yourself growing and building what you want every day. Now, the thing I think I was, in a way, misconceiving the problem is that you have to face your doubts and your fears. And I always thought that if I'm doing the right thing, I'll be happy. And that is true and that is false. That is true, but for that you have to face your doubts and your fears and act on them. If you do that, you're happy. But it means there is a tough part in that. That's the trick. And most of the time we want to avoid that. We think that if it's tough, it's I'm missing something or I haven't understood something. That's not the case. The only thing is that if you think there is something to solve before acting, that's the problem. So the real thing is to really be aware of what is important for you today, okay, and to act consistently on it no matter what. And the important things are hidden behind a wall of doubts and fears. But doubts and fears are just ideas and feelings in your body. Nothing that can stop you from moving and acting and building what you want. If you understand that, and you know that the biggest success in your life, the thing that you feel the most proud of, that makes you feel alive, really expressing yourself, is achieving that. And yes, there is some kind of places where you'll be ill at ease, but you know that everything is there. The real challenge is doing it despite these phase of fear and doubt. And that's the real question. What do you want? Now, what can you do to take action, concrete actions, very precise actions, you know exactly what to do, so that you don't fall into the trap of overthinking. So I'll let you think about that. I really think that's a big question and a big awareness to have in order to build important things in your life. Not important externally, important there for growing and building yourself in your life. Okay? So don't hesitate to check my website if you want more. I've built a training to help you do those kind of things exactly on how to decondition yourself. Go on training.soundscrazy.net and anyway, have a great life because you deserve it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.